Hey folks, welcome to WagerTalk TV. My name is Minty and I am joined by Tony Finn at Finn at WagerTalk on Twitter, and Teddy Covers at Teddy_Covers on Twitter. This Sunday we've got the Houston Rockets at the Denver Nuggets. History says that Denver hasn't really been lucky going up against Houston, as I believe Houston has won and covered in 7 out of 9 games. Is that right?
Not 2 seasons.
Is that the past 10 or 9 games, whichever?
Okay.
Teddy?
You know, I mean, do you factor in a lot of series history in the NBA?
Well, only if it's the playoff series that just happened last week. That's about it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's something I'll look to, but it's not anything that I'm necessarily going to make a betting decision on or against.
Just based on that.
Is recent history. Although you do want to know how well a team matches up against someone, but for this game in particular, okay, we're recording on Wednesday.
Yes.
These two teams are playing tonight in Houston.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Then they both play on Friday against alternative opponents. One of them, who's it? Denver plays at New Orleans, and then they return home on Sunday to play Houston. The Rockets face the T-Wolves on Friday, and then go up to Denver. Mm-hmm. Okay, so from a spot standpoint, right now it's a Denver team that's missing 3 starters due to injury, and we don't know if any of them are going to be back or ready to play by
I think,
Sunday. And Harris, there was talk that Harris could play tonight. So, and of the 3, Harris is the guy that I want on the floor against the Rockets because he's the defensive stopper.
That's correct.
So that's an injury that matters to me significantly. You know, but it's a Denver team missing 3 starters, and it's a Houston team that right now is in a little bit of a free fall.
Yeah.
Okay, tonight's game is fascinating to me. The one that they're laying 8.5, 9. They've been taking money all day. I'm not excited about laying points with Houston right now during this free fall.
Okay.
But if they come out tonight and do kill Denver and win and cover, I will absolutely be looking to back the Nuggets in the short turnaround home revenge situation.
Okay.
But that being said, if Houston loses today, normally you're looking for teams to, when they play in short turnaround situations, you're looking for the opposite to happen, especially when it's 2 good teams.
Right.
But I'm really not excited about asking Houston to win this game. So I'm really thinking Denver or pass as an initial look.
Denver
right now.
or pass. Got it. Tony.
First off, Teddy's right. The odds makers have done a pretty good job with these 2 teams. Denver's 18-22 against the number. Houston's 19-20. Listen, and both these teams are 30-13. So, you know, they've done a pretty good job making the number, I think, in my opinion. And Houston's, the last 4 games, have scored less than 110 points per game, I believe. So that's the funk that Teddy's speaking to. Here's the deal. Those 3 injuries for Denver are significant. They rate, I think they rank about 3rd in defending the arc. Denver does. A good defensive team anyway, and they get to play half their games in Pepsi. So no legs, no 3-point jump shots, in my opinion. This game is first and foremost, it's Denver's game to win if they were healthy. They're not healthy. Houston has maybe arguably the worst bench. They have no bench, and that's one of the issues I have with backing Houston, especially as we move forward into March, April, May.
Well, and see, you talk about the injuries, and to me that stands out for Denver because Denver is, if not the deepest team in the NBA, one of the deepest teams in the NBA. So when they lose 3 starters, they're far more capable than Houston or Charlotte or most other teams of covering numbers.
And you couldn't, listen, I think these injuries will help because Michael Porter's getting more playing time. Plumlee's getting more playing time. Malik getting more playing time.
Malik,
right. Well, I mean, 2 out of 3 is not bad, and that's not bad. That's good in baseball. They're going to be better as a team. These injuries sometimes, in my opinion, as long as they're not season-ending, help you as a team once April and May roll around. And when it comes to these 2 teams in April and May, I don't know that Teddy will agree with me, but I will hang my hat on Denver before I'll hang it on Houston, unless they do something at the trade deadline to bolster this bench because they got no bench.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. $2 Tuesday every Tuesday. Get the hottest handicappers best bet for just $2 at both WagerTalk.com and our sister site, SportsMemo.com.